Welcome to Criticurb, a fast-side production, and I'm your host, Uche Teresa Izuko. And today we have a special guest on our show. Today, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pratishtha to the show. Pratishtha is a content creator as well as a photographer and a makeup artist. She has worked in the Indian movie industry with mainstream celebrities while assisting an ace fashion photographer in India. Currently, Pratishtha is very much involved in makeup artistry and content creation. Pratishtha, you're all welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me on the show. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, welcome. I thank you for making our time to come here and chat with us today. I know how busy you are, but you push things around to come here today. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, and I hope this interactive session will give a new outlook to all the content creators, all the makeup artists, and all the photographers out there.
That is the goal. That is what we're trying to achieve here today.
Yes.
Yes, welcome. Oh, wow, look at that. You're a very vibrant and industrious lady. And with all these roles of accomplishment, all the things that you have done and all the things that you were doing, please tell us more about your makeup artistry and how it has helped your creative ingenuity.
Okay, so first I will briefly tell you about my journey in makeup and how I started.
Okay.
So we had a basic module in makeup in my college days, but at that point of time, I wasn't really interested in makeup. I wanted to become a photographer.
Okay.
So when I started doing mainstream photography and I started working with celebrities, I realized that once they had their makeup on, they would look like a different person. And yeah, and like the makeup was really neutral, very natural,
Okay.
but it would highlight their best features and it would just make them look so beautiful. So I was really inspired, but at that point of time, I was too shy to put on makeup. And I always thought that I should, learn it first and then probably give it a go. So a couple of years later, when I shifted back to my hometown, I started watching a lot of YouTube tutorials
Okay.
and I started experimenting with makeup. So initially, I used to order a lot of makeup
Okay.
and I used to commit blunders on my face and I used to look like a clown. But with time, but with time, I got good with it and now I can wear makeup wherever I go.
Oh, that's
So
very good.
yeah, so my idea and my whole reason for doing this content creation and YouTube videos is so that I can make YouTube tutorials and I can put up content. So that's the whole idea behind this.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's good to hear. And I'm someone that really I don't know how to do it. Like makeup, I like it, but I don't know how to do it. Like you earlier said when you first started trying your hands on different things, you would look like a clown. I think
Yes.
I look like a masquerade. And then like when I try to do the whole thing and it come out and I have like five different colors on my face. And
But that's all right. You just need to practice. See, anything that you do in your life, I have personally realized that if you
yeah.
practice on a regular basis,
Hmm.
you with time you will eventually get
Oh
better
yeah,
with.
you definitely get better. And I think I'm getting better because I did this one this morning. I put out this one today and I think
You're
it's
looking pretty. You're
look at
looking
that, right?
talented.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. That is very good to hear. All right. So, as a trained photographer, what kind of captured images stir up your creative imagination? What is it that when you see, you'll be like, oh, wow, I really need to capture this right now? Like, I hear a lot of people say, oh, I love nature. Nature makes me feel alive. So what is it that will stir up your creative imagination?
Well, I think this is something that has changed over a period of time.
Okay.
So when I started doing photography, I used to click my friends, I used to click my family. So clicking normal people on a day-to-day basis was
Mhm.
something that used to interest me, and that is
Okay.
how I developed an interest in photography. But
Good.
when I was in college, my shoots were more model-centric and more makeup, more skincare, more garments oriented. So at that point of time, these were the kind of shoots, fashion shoots, model
Mm-hmm.
shoots. They
Mm-hmm.
were the ones that used to inspire me. So
Okay.
after that, when I shifted to Bombay,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized every time I used to walk out of the house, I used to feel like, on an everyday life, on a day to day life basis, there are so many people, so many frames that are just waiting to be captured.
Yeah.
And that is when I developed an interest in street photography. So, street photography, I took it up something as a hobby, and
Mm-hmm.
professional photography, model shoots, and all these things, I took it up as a profession.
Speaking of photography, I can see lots of photos in your background. So,
Yes, they are all family portraits. So every time
oh,
we go for a holiday, I
oh,
take my
lovely.
camera with me, and I
Yeah.
love to click my parents. I love to click my brother and his wife. And if we have a family gathering,
Yeah.
then like I'm the one clicking
And then
pictures
you're
all
the
the time.
photographer for the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. We're still on the show Critical of Fast Start Production, and this is our call out session on creativity and you. And we still have our special guest here with us, Pratishtha. Pratishtha, you're still welcome to the show.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
All right, so let's go over to the next question here. So, as a content creator, tell us about the impact of what you do. What kind of content do you create? And to your viewers and fans out there, I'm sure a lot of people have been positively, impacted or touched by your images, your artistry in terms of being a makeup artist and a trained photographer. So, tell us.
Actually, I recently became a content creator. Before this, I was a makeup artist and a photographer. So I thought that content creation was something which will give me freedom of work. I
Okay.
can I can do whatever I feel like,
Okay.
and I can demonstrate my creativity in a very different way, whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't really have to be answerable to anybody, or I don't have to take orders from anybody else. So every day when I wake up, I have something new in my mind, and I'm either clicking pictures
Yeah.
or planning something new for my YouTube channel or for my Instagram. But one thing I would like to tell you that since I started doing this, a couple of brands, a couple of small brands started approaching me.
Okay.
And then I realized that as content creators, it's very important for us to what we are putting out there for people. So I made a set of rules for myself that what kind of brands I really want to associate myself with and what kind of brands I want to stay away from. So for example, if somebody approaches me for a fairness cream commercial, I will not do it because I'm a dark skinned girl and I believe that the way we look, the kind of body we have, we should be proud of it. So, and in fact, I am a plus size girl, so I'm chubby, and I am really proud of the fact that I am like that.
Yeah.
So, I've recently started approaching a lot of plus size brands who create garments for women like me, and I've started talking to a few of them. So, we will be working in a collaboration. So,
Oh,
I think as content creators, it's your responsibility to send the right message across to people.
yeah. Oh, that's very good. And it's so informative and yeah, educative here because being a content creator, it kind of puts you in that space where you're your own boss. So you make
Yes,
your decisions, you work when you want to work, and you actually choose your gigs based on your belief, your morals, your freedom.
yes.
You're not compelled to do something that you're not comfortable doing. I see lots of great potentials. You're hardworking, you're smart, you're pretty, and I think it's it's just
Thank
a
you.
whole lot of things going on there for you now, and
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
really
you so
happy
much.
about that. That's good. All right. So, what are your greatest fears, your passion, your challenges? So, I already know your passion in a way, makeup
Yeah.
artist and photography, but I want to know more about your greatest challenges and your accomplishments in all of this.
Well, fears, I think negative criticism and trolling is something that I fear since I've stepped online
Oh,
and I will be exposed to negative criticism sooner or later.
okay.
So I think that is something I'm mentally preparing myself for,
Okay.
because now, if you come to think of it, no matter what you do, somebody or the other will always be there to criticize you.
Yeah.
So I think that is one of the greatest fears that I have in mind. But I'm sure I will cope up with it once I grow.
Let me give you a tip on negative criticism. Before I became, I decided to come online or do what I do right now. I made negative criticism my best friend because,
Oh,
like you said, no matter what you do, it's definitely not going to be good enough for some people out there. So, how do
yes,
you brace for impact? Like, I see negative criticism to be my strong point here because I like them coming actually. I like the negative ones coming because you know what it does to you? One, it
yeah,
improves your profile. Two,
yeah.
it helps you become a better person because
Oh,
well, this is something people don't know, right? They're scared. They're afraid. Oh no, I'm gonna be criticized negatively. Oh, it's gonna spoil my business. It's gonna spoil my show. And who said it's gonna spoil your business or your show? No, sweetheart. It's actually gonna make it go viral. And
oh,
the secret. People don't know this. Yeah, so I tell you, don't allow negative criticism pull you back. I love what you're doing. You're creative, you're smart. I always draw from the good side of it and look beyond the bad side. Okay? So that's just
that's
a
a
word of
great
encouragement
approach.
that I have for you today. So I hope it works really well for you.
Yes. So,
Oh,
coming to passions, you already know my passion is photography,
I
and
know. Yeah, the evidence is right behind you. I can see all those pictures there.
yeah. So yeah, so that's what I intend to go ahead with. I intend to go ahead with my passion, and I see myself growing, and I have planned things for myself. So
Okay.
by God's grace, I feel that things will work out.
Well, my friend, I think it's already working out. Let your creative ingenuity become more aligned with your goals and your morals. And I tell you, there's something you're doing that someone out there really, really loves. There are people on your YouTube channel every day. You think there are people there every day looking at what you're doing. And that's because they love your content. They're happy with what you're
Yes,
doing and they want to connect with what you're doing as well. Okay?
yes.
Yeah.
So coming to challenges, well, I think making my channel grow and reaching out to people is something that's really challenging. But
Mhm.
I think it takes time to grow.
Yeah.
Like in the first few weeks or in the first few months, you're not going to have thousands and millions of followers.
Yeah.
So I think the idea here is to keep on putting up good content,
Okay.
meaningful content,
That's
and
right.
followers will follow.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So how often do you post content on your YouTube channel? Once a week, twice a week, or every
Well, on my YouTube channel, I used to post like twice a week, but now
okay,
I've moved to posting once a week.
okay,
And on my Instagram, I try and post twice a week.
okay, good. Good. Yeah, because I know that your fans will they'll always want to see something. Oh, what has Pratishtha put up today? And you're like, yeah.
No, when I don't put up posts on Instagram, my friends and my relatives and they call me up and they're like, "Where?
Exactly.
Why
I
aren't you
know,
posting?"
right? What's going on? Oh, wonderful. That is so good to hear. We're still on the show, Criticurb, a fast side production, and this is our call out session on creativity in you. And today we are here with our special guest, Pratishtha. Pratishtha, you're still welcome to the show.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
All right. So tell us, how do you feel about where you are right now in terms of what you have achieved? I know there's always a desire to do more. And I tell you, it's really hard once you start, you really want to keep going boom, 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 boom. So tell us, how do you feel about where you are right now?
Well, I'm happy about where I am right now. In terms of makeup and content creation, it's
Yeah.
not been a very long journey, but I think there is a long way to go.
Okay.
And as long as I'm doing good and I'm giving some useful information to my fans and the people who follow me. I think within no time I will be there. Like,
Yay! I like the spirit, you know.
and I think the biggest thing that I've achieved out of is people's love and their appreciation.
Yes.
Because I feel like every time I post up a YouTube video
Mhm.
or an Instagram post, I get messages or people I know call me up and they ask me about products or what is going to suit their skin tone
Yeah.
or which products they should buy. So I know that people are watching and they're comprehending, they are in sync with me.
Yeah.
So that gives me a lot of motivation to, keep doing what I'm doing and keep on posting more videos.
Okay, let's go over to our next question. So tell us, what are your next big steps? Where are all of these taking you to? Where do you see yourself excelling into from here?
Well, the next big steps, firstly, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
And in terms of photography, the next big step is to continue doing the projects that I'm doing here. So
Okay.
there are a lot of Bollywood movies that get shot in my city. So on and off, I get projects to work on them. So
Oh,
I
nice.
get a good team to work with. So that is something that's happening in the photography department.
Okay.
Then when it comes to makeup, I feel I need to learn makeup through a professional makeup artist.
Okay.
So I have a few friends who are doing makeup professionally and who work with celebrities. I think I'm gonna head off to Mumbai and learn from an already accomplished makeup artist. So I think that will, because I feel that learning never stops.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have, yeah, you have to keep on upgrading yourself, and you need to be on a lookout to what's happening
That's
in the
right.
industry. Yeah.
That's right.
So I think once that is done, I will be in a better place.
Oh, wonderful. You know, knowledge is power. Like you said, knowledge never stops. You need to keep
Yes.
learning to improve yourself, to get better in your skill, and also to feel confident to teach others what you have learned.
Yes.
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 So knowledge is power. Yay, go for
Yes.
it. All right. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you. All right. So tell us, I'm sure a lot of people out there are eager to know more about what you do. How can we reach out to you for collaborations or partnership? You know, your social media network, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, and all those fun stuff. So tell us, we're all interested in getting to know you more. So how do we reach out?
Okay, so if you want to reach out to me, you can either follow my YouTube channel. It's by the name Pratishtha Tiwari, and there are a few makeup tutorials there, so you know it's me. So
Okay.
just click on the subscribe button.
No.
And my Instagram handle is makeup by Pratishtha. So, and my email is mentioned there. So if you guys would want to collaborate or just send in reviews about my makeup skills, about the products and everything, you can do that. I'll be more than happy to read your emails.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. That's good. We're still on the show criticurb of Fast Side Production, and this is our call out session on creativity and you. And we are here with our special guest, Pratishtha. Pratishtha is a makeup artist and a photographer. And I know there are lots of people out there that love makeup. And if you're looking for makeup tutorial, makeup knowledge about makeup, skin color, type of makeup to use on your face, your skin, please, Pratishtha is the lady to go to. And don't forget to go to her YouTube channel. And if you need to speak to her in private, please do so because I will be speaking to her in private as well. I need some new makeup tutorial skills. Yeah. All right, Patricia, thank you so much. And before we go, there is this game I would love to play. It's
Okay.
a game and it's just for laughs. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's pretend right now that you're looking for a job and there is this big organization looking to fill some roles, and they call you to say, oh, Patricia, you need to come in for an interview. Okay, we want to speak
Okay.
to you. Okay, and you're meant to choose two careers because they have lots of opening, right? And they want you to
Okay.
fill up at least two positions in their company. Okay,
Yes.
now tell me, I will give you five career paths, and I will tell you the salaries for those jobs.
Okay.
You have to choose only two careers from all of this, okay?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so let's do this. The first career path is modeling, okay? They're looking
Okay.
for a model, okay? $7 million, that is the salary for being a model with a company,
Okay.
okay? They're looking for an executive director, and the
Okay.
salary for the executive director is $8 million, okay?
Okay.
They want a photographer as well, and they're willing to pay $4 million, okay?
Okay.
They're also looking for an actress, okay, a Bollywood actress, and they're ready to pay $6 million, okay. They
Okay.
also need a makeup artist as well, okay, and
Okay.
they're willing to pay $5 million.
Okay.
So you're actually qualified for this five roles. So tell me, what two career paths would you choose?
I would choose first photography
Okay,
because I just
photography
love
pays
doing
$4
it.
million. Remember?
That's okay, but I love doing it so much. I want to wake up every day and do it again and again. And
Okay.
I'm just so passionate about it.
Oh,
And the next career option would be modeling.
modeling.
Yes.
That is very good. That is very good. I was just trying to test your patience for passion, and I see that passion, that passion of taking photography. It's really good. I really like that. And you passed the game. Yay! Oh, wonderful. That is so good, Patricia. Thank you so much for coming to the show, Pratishtha. And we are so happy to have you here. And
Thank you.
I
The
wish you
ple-
all the best. I wish you every good things that come from content creating, photography, makeup artists. Everything good will come your way here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes,
Thanks for
and
having me on the show.
thank you so much. And also remember about what we talked about negative criticism.
Yes.
Don't let it get to you, okay?
Yes.
Embrace it. Take it as part of being a celebrity. Take it as
Yes.
part of
Yes.
being a makeup artist, part of being a
Definitely.
photographer. Oh, that is very good. And we will be seeing more of your I'm actually right there now waiting, like a hawk waiting for your content, waiting for you to put something on Instagram or something. So we're all gonna be
Yes.
looking out for your makeup tutorials, your lessons, your coaching, your mentoring, and your advice on makeup based on our skin color, our hair color, or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All those fun stuff. Okay.
Okay, great. I'm looking forward to put up more videos
Yes.
soon.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for coming to the show, and do enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. You
Thank
too
you
have a
so
great day.
much. All right, you too. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye.